Hello and welcome to episode 1 of my second attempt to lead the Eureka to become the Navarro Enclave. Had some problems with my first attempt, so this is attempt number 2. Okay, let me just set up my and off. Okay, so during my first attempt and some research, I've learned some things. 4 main tips I found that I'm going to need to create the Navarro Enclave is whenever there is a decision, I need to support the intellectuals. I will support the free folk in the Navarro crisis down here in the Navarro territories. I need to conquer the She, which is, well, this is my attempt number 2, I'll explain that later. And then I need to conquer the NCR. Okay, so starting off with decisions. Turn these all off for now. This Eureka starts with the mercenary army buff, which allows for extra organization, attack, defense, and an extra 10 divisions when you send for volunteers. It also allows for this scavenging and creating divisions. If you're going to go for the Navarro way, you won't need to scavenge for equipment. If you need anything in the meantime, just use the marketplace. The first division I'm going to go for is regulators. These are light special forces. I need 80 army experience for that. We can't start an intelligence agency yet. We don't have enough factories. I'm going to set up, this is my standard research that I like to go for. Okay, research speed. Okay, start with production of just 1. I'm going to queue up everything I need. Then later, when I get a chance to edit my templates, I will stop production of what I don't need. Now, in the beginning, you cannot edit any of your templates. You can't train by normal means either. You can only get new units by recruiting them using army experience in decisions. But you do get quite a good choice. You get portmasters, the motor gangers, true fishermen with dogs and recon, metal breakers with demolitions and anti-tank. This is what I prefer. The regulators, which are light special forces. You don't get a chance to recruit the Enclave auxiliaries. Neither do you get a chance to recruit basically the Enclave heavy special forces. We start off with 6 divisions. I'm going to use Scott Blair, and I'm going to set them auto automatic train. And now for the focus tree. If you are going for Navarro Enclave, don't get used to seeing this. This is going to disappear progress in the first half of the year. Other parts that we have is scavenging. I'll only be doing this first one for the extra manpower and army experience. This is air tech, boost your economy. These are when you do send volunteers to certain nations, you can research bonuses. This section here increases the range the mercenary can go to, and this is increases your naval production. Okay, so let's get this started. The reason this is my second attempt is that the Shi have 3 options that they can go for. It's either they can become independent. Okay, hold on. I've read these, so if you want to pause and read these yourself you can, but I'm going to go for extra stability to start off with. Start the next one. So they can become independent and wage war against the NCR. That's for Eureka, that's the best thing they can do. They can either become join the Brotherhood, and the third thing, which is the worst thing that can happen for you, and happened to me, is they can actually join the NCR, and that happened before I could conquer them. I tried, but I had about 13 units, and they had about 80, so there was just no chance. You can read this again. I'm going for Special Forces attack. Start Granite Company. Okay. So goes happen again. I am going to need a lot of cash and armor experience. Being in this game, most of the focuses require cash to build. This one, I want the extra daily army experience per day. I'll sacrifice the population, 5% extra war support, and these are unlocks decisions to hide what we are doing from the NCR. I'll use those as I need to. Okay, I missed it on my first attempt, so I'm going to take this now. Extra 20 army experience. Before that part of the focus tree disappears and I don't get it. Okay, this is an explanation of how the mercenary army works. Continue. The map mode that's listed here is not available. I did have a look in the game rules menu. I didn't find it there. It doesn't look. It seems to be bugged. So hopefully they can fix that soon. But I must also congratulate the writers for the law for Eureka. They did a fantastic job to create something. So they must be very proud of that. Okay. So I'm already up to 28. This is talking about the Shi. Agriculture done. Going to go for construction next, and your military advisor from Eureka only costs 50 political power, so I'm going to take him now. Another thing I am going to do is I'm going to I don't really like a lot of the advisors, so I'm going to focus on increasing my recruitment population as well as my officers and army training as I go, as well as my economy. Okay, so that is up to 51 ohm experience. I want to have this. Well, now you can see it costs 10,000. I get 10,000, but the other one that costs, for example, that cost takes away 15,000 caps. I hope when I first met, I was expecting to be sending volunteers off at quite a rapid rate. Unfortunately, if you are going to prioritize becoming the Navarro Enclave, you are going to have to skip a lot of those as you can't be at war and send volunteers at the same time. So I delayed it a little bit, and that cost me my first attempt. I don't want to make the same mistake again, so I'm going to be pushing for conquering the Shi as soon as I can. Warrior training is done. I'm going to start on chems. Okay, on the coast is done. I'm not doing that. I will get extra 10 manpower and 15 ohm experience. Hopefully by the time it's finished I'll have enough to create my first set of regulators. I'm going to promote this chap to be my commanding officer. I'm not going to be using Portmaster Smith, as I have a feeling that when I change to the Navarro I'm going to lose him, since he is the leader of the elite and I want to change to intellectuals. So I don't want to invest anything in him that I may lose. I'd rather invest into some other commanders. Okay, we have 67. Okay. Everything's moving along swiftly so far. Here we go. Battle of Bodega. This is what kicks off the Navarro crisis. We need to select this option here on the right. This will give us the chance to send our volunteers to the free folk. So here we need to support. Okay. Going to be our first choice of decisions. The only one I'm going to select right now is this one here. Okay. So here's you can see the focus trees really disappeared here. Okay, and you'll see now we get 40,000 caps for supporting them. Okay, so it'll take how much time? 6 more days. Okay, that completed. Yeah. And there is 80, so it's regulators. Next one I want to go for are metal breakers. I tried to recruit only special forces on my first attempt, and I was only able to get 2, so I'll take the first one, and then I will, okay, let's go for more agriculture, then I'll get, hopefully still be able to get one normal infantry added in. Okay, they're all here. Let me set them up. Take you. See, come on. I am going to try and rush and complete this as fast as I possibly can. I can actually give this something to do as well. Take the speed down one more. Okay. What is going to happen is once we win this conflict for the free folk, they will actually join us, which is quite amazing, and our land and infrastructure is going to grow farfold instantly. Okay, I do not want for the other pockets to establish themselves, so I'm going to kick them out. Alright. This seems to be a small bug when you send for volunteers, is that he is allocated to the armor group, he is getting experience, but his portion doesn't show at the bottom. Don't worry about it too much. I want these guys to... Oh, no. My mistake. Yeah. Okay, gliders are done. We should search my barrage balloons. Okay. That's better. Okay, first one done. Testing of our territories capitulated. Now for the Fusang. Because both special forces units are 20 width and they're facing many small militia units, They do seem to take them on quite easily. There's my regulators. I'll have to wait. Okay. Alright, 10% for intellectuals. That becomes suspicious. Okay, they're concerned. Let me just add them. Exercise for the armor XP. Okay, I will do one more. Let's go for that one there. Okay. Get some decryption. Okay, I really want these guys to push. The sooner I can get this done, the sooner I can start the next part of the focus tree. So, oh, they find a hole in the, and they're going straight through. That's exactly what I want to happen. Okay, let's see from the end of May. Almost there. Away from there and got it. Okay. So the next here's a message saying that Chinese both want to conquer Navarro. We came and we get the free folk. We annex the free folk. Become very suspicious. Let me get that decision ready here. Okay, they are mobilizing, so it's time for me to pay them off. Okay, back down to concerned. Okay. These are the free folk, free units that I get. You can join here and supply and start training. Jacob will lead them. There we go. Okay. So now, okay, here is the new focus tree for the Navarro Enclave. The ones we need to move towards is this one coming home for the war claim on the She, and then remember the rig for the war claim on the NCR. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, do these 5 over here as a priority because I need them for coming home. Then I'm going to slip down and straight across. The reason why I am doing all 4 of these, or 5 of these, or these 4 first rather, is as soon as I start new generation, I will no longer be a mercenary army, so I won't be able to recruit new divisions, but I still won't be able to train new divisions at the same time. So what I'll have with at the time when that completes is what I'll be stuck with. Okay. So this is all finished. We'll start the next one. What can I choose? Okay, no. Okay, volunteer forces are back. We just set up our cancer 4 more. Put the infantry in there. just in case I do get a transit spawns for me to send my mercenaries off. So I can take part in it. Okay, and start training. There we go. Oh, here we go. There. Our first ship is completed for my fleet. Let's see what command I get. Not bad. Okay. And practice. Okay. Yes, alright. Okay, first let's do this first. So you have 3 choices. I'm going to go for one that supports intellectuals. So there's that. Okay, so first of all, national focus. I'm going to take under new management. Cost 25,000 caps. I want to take the golden gecko, the bonuses. That's done, so let's go for encryption. And done. I don't think I'll be sending these somewhere off anywhere, so I can set for my personalize it the way I want to. Choose one of these. That looks very unclear. Okay. Coming to the end of June, I've got something I can select here. Might be something for the, yes. Get them out. Okay. Do this next. I need 150. Go from 4 to 6 recruitment. Alright, that's why I don't know what I want. I keep my war support up as high as I can. Okay, 19 away to getting my next unit. Of the choices I get, I prefer the metal breakers. Okay, reboot them out. Yes. Nothing wrong with that. Max speed. And leave. Yes. Over now to create my agency. Didn't really have a use for them apart from spying on the she, so I'll probably use them for that again. 0 manpower. Okay, so that's all I can do for air tech for now, so I'm going to continue researching my navy. Once I'm comfortable that I've got the situation with the she under control, I will use the focus tree unlock intermediate, so I can build some planes and casts. Okay, indigestion. Okay, Navarro now becomes core. I'm going to move over to, okay, hopefully, oof, okay, Hopefully this doesn't cause problems for me, but I don't want to delay like I did last time I played too safe. Usage speed. See what I can construct Navarro. Okay, they're all full up. Dockyards. Some convoys. Okay, 150, so I need to go for that. See, we went from 1 to 6 in the space of half a year. That's why I say if you are going for the Navarro Enclave, you don't necessarily have to worry about the scavenging options. You won't be a mercenary army for much longer anyways. Okay, let me just... he's still open. Informs I can't go for it. Suicide pulls. Okay, coming up to August. Okay. Done. Well, I've got the chance. I just want to double check if I don't have what I'm looking for here is see if the send volunteers is highlighted. See if there's anyone I can send volunteers to for make my army XP and caps. No, there's not. Never mind. Carry on going. Military factories I have. I know the next focus is going to call all the rest of my new territories, so we'll be able to complete that. Okay. Intellectuals. Yes. Okay. Intellectuals, they are mobilizing. Okay. I'm going to fuck that one instead. Don't make them more suspicious. What's this here? High activities. Okay, I want to see if this one. I'll give up research speed if I have to. Just want to get them down to concerned if I can. Go away. Oh, I really need something to pop up, because I'm not sure what will happen. I just want to do one thing quickly, since I've got the army XP, and I'm going to take survivalist, or let's go idiot savant for the consumption, and that. Okay, we won't have the strongest economy. 5 more left. bring up my conscription rules. Okay, so what I'm going to do from now is that, but let me get my okay, who do we have? Operative. Guess it's sure I have suicide pools already. So please go tell me what the she up to. Right. Metal breakers. Okay, then we go for port masters here. I'll actually keep this one on. It doesn't do anything. Oh, I really need it. Okay, I should have picked it earlier. Okay, now they're mobilizing. As much as I want to, I don't want to do, because that will raise the suspicions even more. That will also raise the suspicions. So let's go for this. Let's get some more political power. Guns. Actually, you can keep it like that. I wonder if I stick this earlier, what would happen if I should have waited later. I don't know. Here we go. Bribe. Okay, I'm going to save that one for later. Whew. How many? 15 days. Okay, I'm going to use 5. Let me complete this one. Cross my fingers. Let me see if I can see anything with the shit done. Anything. What have they done so far? Can't really make out. Okay, we'll just do merchant spouse for now. No. Just want to give some more time. See if I, there we go. Metal breakers. Go in there. Okay. Okay, good deal hunt. Okay, let's see. Okay, still concerned. Do the last they can reset, see what happens. I'll get that good deal hunt later. No, wait. Let me have him so he is ready whenever I need him. Oof. check my levels at. So it's 99%. No, I'm not seeing anything. More time for the metric to grow. Okay, back up to 680. Sure, I actually have. That is quite nice. Okay, longboard holes completed. Let's go for the next step before we get to the heavy ships. This orange looks terrible. Can I change that? Okay. No, I'm not going to pull in the longboard hole. It's going to be doing lights and heavies. Okay. I'm going to get to 20 pretty soon. I'll leave it like that. If I take this last one, I cancel it. I'll do that. Watch cargo extra research slot. That's great. Intellectuals 5%. That's awesome. Now I can go for the refined warfare land doctrine. It just seems the right way to go for extra infrastructure. Yes. For playing as the Enclave and. Oh, just concerned. Okay, great. Logistics is done. So let's do this training. Okay, do you have anything out what the she's doing yet? So I'm not focused, but 7% okay, between 8 and 20, and I'm sitting on 14. Oh, doctor's in. What can he do for us? Pretty, yeah, cultural. Oi, no, not yet. So I don't know what the she's doing yet, and this episode is coming to a close. I will continue pushing down. This is the last one, so I will immediately. I'm going to bank up these options for share of the bear and go down towards conquering the she as soon as I can. I do not want to waste any time. Okay, tax and trade. Okay, that was for infrastructure. Okay, so here we go. So before I do that, so now I'm going to let me get this now Portmaster's division. And I need, okay, mutant threat. Okay, cool. Get that started. So that will finish that will focus will finish at the beginning of the next episode. And I might as well, since I know I'm going to lose 10 of the units, I'm just going to put one preparing to go to war, so I'll just do it like that. Okay. everybody who's not special forces and put them into my infantry division. Okay, there we are. They can actually start exercising now. It's pointless. Just okay. There we are. Well, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again in episode 2. Goodbye.